Welcome to the Bronx Journal. I'm your guest host, Joanne Petty. If you think a college education is difficult, imagine how hard it must be for the disabled community. Well, here today to tell us about disability awareness in higher education are Ronald Harris and Daniel Marte. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice. Glad you all could make it here today. So, I would imagine that tell us about some of the challenges that you'll have experienced, just generally speaking, in obtaining a college education. Ronald?
Well, for the most part, for my age, it was difficult going back into the system again, not knowing the procedures of admitting, being admitted, being chosen for classes, and bureaucracy of the first part of going into college was hard for me.
What bureaucracies, so to speak?
Bureaucracies is like having to find out my education from years ago. I graduated in the 70s, and having to relocate my GED or my diploma was a little bit difficult, and I couldn't move forward without it, you know.
Well, what is your disability?
Well, my disability is I'm legally blind. That's a partial blindness, vision. They call it vision impairment.
Okay.
Roughly 2,200 per 20 feet.
Okay. Okay. Now, how about you, Daniel?
Yeah, hi.
What are some of the challenges you
Yeah, I had
experienced?
some problems, challenges at the beginning. Well, I had to get my transcript since I came from island, Dominican Republic.
Okay.
It was kind of difficult, and it was time-consuming and money to get all my paperwork. Since I graduated in 1970s from high school, it was very difficult to get those papers and bring it back over here.
Yes, I see.
Yes.
I see.
Also, once I get those papers, it was new for me, just financial aid and all that thing. Now you had to, the application you had to do online,
Right.
no paperwork anymore,
Yes.
so you had to do online. Some of the students or some of the people with disability have some no knowledge about how to get online and things like
I
that.
see.
So it's kind of difficult for them.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Considering our ages, we grew up in the age of computers and technology, so it was kind of relatively new to us.
Right. Well, so where did you get this information about returning to school?
Well, I went to CUNY Express down in Manhattan. One of the ladies helped me out just to get a college prep and follow up from there. I was admitted. I had to take a SAT, and well, I passed it. And so
Very good.
it was a guide. That lady guided me up to get to the CUNY college.
Okay, great. That's great. That's great. So, well, I can imagine that personally you all have experienced challenges in obtaining your education. So could you tell us a little bit about that? What were some of your personal challenges, Daniel?
Yes. Well, since I'm wheelchair bound, it's, some of the colleges here, especially I'm in Bronx Community College taking accounting, and some of the room it was small, and I had to get
No.
to that. No,
No, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead, Daniel. I'm sorry.
Some of the building is now wheelchair accessible, and doors and elevators is two main operators. So when I get to the elevators, I can go to the department I had to go.
I see.
And that means my class. So that's the kind of challenge that I have in college.
Right. Is that still something that you're experiencing now, or was that just at the very beginning?
Well, at the very beginning, but they've been fixing those kind of problems because I contacted the disability office and they moved the classes to wheelchair accessible in larger room.
Okay, that's good. That's great. So you would say that things have changed from the first time that you came?
Oh yes, I'm very pleased with the services that we provided.
That's good. That's good.
They have some kind of program they call Discovery Program. The disability officers, and also I'm with the program with VESIT. Help me out a lot with books and all that thing. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm very pleased with the program.
All right. How about you, Ronald?
Well,
Some of your personal challenges.
some of my personal challenges may have been comes in the field of technology because I'm visually impaired. And a little bit outdated as far as the computer service systems was. They didn't really have enough software that made computer adaptable for my vision. So I was unable to do certain necessary assignments via computer because of my inability to navigate it due to not having the correct program of software that would allow me to. And they also didn't have certain equipment like, for instance, a CCTV, which is a closed circuit television that enlarges print for me and allowed me to write at the same time under the screen. And they didn't have that at that time when I first entered into Boston Community College.
Excuse me, Ronald.
I'm sorry, we have to break right now, but you hold your thought and we'll come right back.
Okay, thank you.